Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Ajia's Academy, where we make sense of big topics in education while keeping it real. Today's topic, class, religion, and how they shape access to education. Sounds heavy, right? Don't worry, I promise to make this an interesting ride. So let's dive into how these forces have shaped the classroom, including my own experience as an educator. First, let's rewind to the past. Class and religion have always been major players in shaping education. In the 19th century, public education was introduced as a way to level the playing field. But surprise, not everyone had equal access. Wealthy families had private tutors or elite schools, while working class kids often got the short end of the stick. Add religion into the mix, and you had debates about what should even be taught in schools. Fun fact, did you know public schools were partly created to promote Protestant values? That left out a lot of kids from minority religions, or none at all. Now, let's talk about class. Let me share a story that hits close to home. My son Wyatt. When he was diagnosed with autism, we faced challenges getting him services. Why? The process was long and resources weren't equally distributed. Families with means often find quicker pathways to support, while others wait on public systems. This is a perfect example of how class affects educational outcomes. Now, let's tackle religion. Did you know that in the 1960s, landmark cases like Engel versus Vitale banned mandatory prayer in public schools? This was huge for inclusivity, ensuring students of all faiths, or no faith, could feel respected in schools. But even today, we see tension. Some religious groups push for school vouchers to fund private religious schools, which can take money away from public schools. It's a balancing act. How do we respect religious freedom while ensuring public education remains secular and equitable? So, what does this mean for education today? First, we've made progress. Federal policies like Title I funding help underprivileged schools, and public schools are more inclusive than ever. But challenges remain. Schools in wealthier areas still outperform those in low-income neighborhoods, and debates about religion in school continues. On a personal level, as both a Montessori and public school educator, I see the beauty in blending approaches. Montessori's individualized focus helps kids like Wyatt flourish, while public schools offer the structure and services that many families rely on. Together, they're like peanut butter and jelly, different but better together. Here's the deal. Class and religion will always influence education, but we can keep pushing for progress. Advocate for equitable funding, support inclusive policies, and celebrate diversity in all its forms. And remember, whether you're a teacher, parent, or student, you have the power to make a difference in someone's educational journey. Thanks for tuning in to Ajia's Academy. If you found this helpful or just mildly entertaining, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, keep learning and growing.